Use this one for the time being anyways. Oh, two of them are just pictures. It takes a picture every time.
Oh, I
here.
see.
Now you know what this is. Alright. I'm going to close this and set up my little cornucopia of water bottles. We're falling everywhere.
We're falling. We're falling.
Falling everywhere.
And I'll let you discuss those pretty much. I mean, you know what you want to say about these, and then whenever you want me to chime in, just let me know. How's that sound?
Alright, but first we are going to, intro again. We are back talking about more vitiligo and naturopath topics. First question is, what is the difference between homeopathic and naturopath doctors?
Okay. That was the first thing I read when I read your first time, was it was about homeopathy.
Because I goofed up and said homeopathic in the previous videos instead of naturopath.
And that's okay. I just want to make sure that your viewers understand the difference. Naturopathy is taking the natural path. So naturopathy has an umbrella, if you want to call it, of all the natural modalities. So we can use any of the modalities such as homeopathy. Homeopathy is part of naturopathy, and it is the science of using vibration and frequency. So there's actually homeopathic remedies as well. We have not used those at all for your vitiligo issues. All we used were the naturopathic remedies, but which were mostly diet, supplementation, of course our waters that we're going to talk about some a little bit today, and things. Everything is a step in the right direction. Not one thing is going to be the cure for any of these readers or viewers vitiligo. Exactly,
and also to go along and run with the diet and supplementation part of it, just because he has balanced out what's going on, not just with vitiligo, but how my body is storing. Didn't we say it was taking vitamins and minerals and storing them as fat or something?
Oh, absolutely, yes. Anything that does not digest properly is going to be a toxin to the body, and usually toxins either have to be excreted or they're stored into normally fat cells.
And to go along with that, just because I know you guys are going to take this as a little piece of candy, since the beginning of the school year last semester, I have lost about 10 pounds, just not even from exercise at all, because I'm not an exercise person, just from eating well or at least trying my hardest, with school food is kind of hard.
Mm-hmm.
But
well, you've definitely
taking
done well.
supplements and doing that, so weight loss.
Yeah.
Getting everything in balance.
You know, everybody always is talking to me about how to lose weight.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that's not what we're here to talk about
exactly.
today. But when you're going to lose weight, just like yourself, you're getting healthier. Your
mm-hmm.
skin's showing that you're getting healthier, but you're also your body's showing it. So if a person is overweight, they're probably not in perfect health, and that's what we work on.
And that wasn't our target at all with, I would like to lose some weight. Can we talk about this? That wasn't even just a free prize.
Exactly.
First 10 pounds off your body.
Yay. Everybody likes that.
Exactly. So we are going to go to the other topic of toxins entering your body just from junk estrogen.
Yes, that's right. And can I explain a little bit about why that's important before you show what we're going to talk about? One thing is, sometimes vitiligo is caused by toxins getting into
mm-hmm.
the receptor sites of a particular nutrient. So in other words, if this melanocyte cell that we're talking about gets blocked by certain toxins, mm-hmm. then the zinc or the copper or some nutrient can't get in there and make that correct pigment. And toxins are a big deal, no question about it, and here's some of the reasons.
Take this regular plastic bottle, just really thin, just nothing special about it. Kirkland's signature drinking water, purified water. Full of toxins. It can get in your water and get into your body and create all sorts of just fun stuff that you totally want hanging out in your body.
Probably the worst one that I know of is called PCB.
Mm-hmm.
PCB, the thinner the plastics are, like Olivia's saying, especially if the bottle gets hot, if it gets warm, mm-hmm. Then these leach into the water. And I've had this problem myself. I've muscle tested it. I've muzzle tested a lot of different waters. We can muzzle test all of those. And in most of these cases, the thin bottle has got PCB, and also there's other toxins involved as well.
And I'm also bad for saying this, hypocritical, because I take one of these to school with me every day, which isn't a good idea at all. And moving on to just don't use those. Don't go by me and take those to school because those won't help you. I know we're going to get questions about these. The 100% recycled bottle, but 30% plant-based. What is the toxin on those, do you think?
Well, you know, I've never tested this one personally, so I don't know. I can't tell what kind of toxins are, which I have on this one, or these kind of bottles. But the other is a lot of times the cleaning of the machines that this is going through. Sometimes we'll put toxins in and so forth. As far as all these bottles, the other thing that I know your viewers are very aware of, and that's why we see green on here, is the more of these that we use, of course, the more we are damaging the environment from the plastics. No matter how much they think they're going to recycle, it's not going to be a fast enough recycle.
And to stay away from these are Camelback brand water bottles, and I will put a link down below for these bottles. But these are PVC free, and they are just amazing, and they're cool. They have cool features too. Like this has a lock thing, so like you can't spill it. Oh, that's unlocked.
She sprayed me.
Sorry. And then
there we go.
Nothing. Well, there's nothing in here anyways. But and then these usually have like a little rubber thing where you bite and it doesn't. We don't use those because my mom gets angry because she doesn't know how to use them.
Well, the main thing on these two here is make sure you're putting clean water in them.
Mm-hmm.
So you're making sure you're using some kind of filter system. I don't suggest tap because, of course, tap has a lot of different toxins in it. So yes, these are very good. And the other one that maybe you're not showing that people might question are the more of the metal steel ones.
Mm-hmm. Those aren't better.
Those are another step. You could go even in, get away from plastic completely, get into something like that as well. So all of these, but this area, of course, is where everybody should be going because less plastic in the environment. Okay, but again, got to make sure. The other thing to look at on this is again make sure the water is clean.
And advantage for these is it's good for the environment and it's good for your body. So you are getting clean water if you put it in there. And also if you just don't have the option for tap, there's also, we have some water bottles that I can try to find a link for or whatever, that are self-filters like you just put.
Yes. And
they're also PVC free. So make sure you're looking for that and reusable bottles, and if you can't filter them, get one that filters.
Sure. I think Brita, which is probably around most places, I think they have one like you're talking about. It's a filter system right into the bottle, so that would be good. Which
is nice because we have a couple of those that I take to work because I work at a place that won't have tap just everywhere, and I just go up to the sink, put some water in there, drink out of it, self-filtering.
Great. But I think this is a good step toward anybody, everybody, not just vitiligo, but for anybody out there that wants to live a healthier life,